What is up, family? It's your boy D coming right back at you with another one. Right now, we're back in the lab and we got a comparison for you guys. All right, so what exactly is this I have in the studio? Right now, what you guys are looking at is my MK402. These are my Dayton Audio 4-inch drivers that I got for my office. So these are going to be the bookshelf speakers that I use for my office. As you can see, it is a two-way setup. This is a 4-inch driver paired with a silk dome tweeter right here. I'm going to get a little zoom in right here so you guys can see that. This is a little silk dome tweeter. Sounds damn good. I really like that. And this is the closer look of the 4-inch driver right here. Yeah, the MK402s are really, really good speakers in case you guys are not familiar with them. They are manufactured by Dayton Audio. That's a close-up of the branding or the badge that they have right there on the bottom of them. And this is what they look like with the grill and ungrilled. And right next to them, what you see over here are also something from Dayton Audio. These are the B452 AIRs. These are actually 4.25 inch drivers, and it is paired with a ribbon tweeter. If you guys want to know a little bit more about that, go and look at the intro that I gave for this pair right here, and it also has the Dayton Audio branding right there, little badge at the bottom. So what am I doing here? Somebody asked me what was the differences between these two and what they look like side by side. So they wanted to get a comparison. And so what I did for you guys, or what I'm doing for you guys right now, is pretty much trying to give you that comparison of what they look like, the differences of them. So if I was to get a little bit closer for you guys here, you can see that the cabinets are pretty much very different, to be honest with you. I can zoom back out, and let me just walk over there right quick and give you guys an even better view of it. Give you guys kind of like an aerial view. As you guys can see, this cabinet is much larger than the cabinet over here. This is actually a sealed enclosure. Okay, like I said, 4.5 inch driver with ribbon tweeter. The air motion tweeter sounds damn good. If you guys didn't get enough of me talking about that in the last video, that's a close-up of it. And pretty much just giving it a once-over for you. I guess I can just lay it on its back and then do the same for this one right here. And that kind of gives you a better side-by-side comparison of it like that. And from the sides, as you can see, this one here is relatively larger or taller. It's a bigger cabinet, and for good reason. The reason why this cabinet is bigger is because this is actually a ported cabinet. Okay, so if we was to take this and turn it around here, you guys can get a better look at the port right there. So that port is tuned to 50 hertz, and it's just better constructed overall, this cabinet here. And it comes with premium terminals right there, whereas this little guy here come with these type. These are the push types, and they both can be wall mounted. And somebody asked for this comparison, and I guess I'm just trying to fulfill that. And other than that, I guess you can say the quality of them. These here sound much better than these. I can just go ahead and say that. Despite the fact that this one have a silk dome tweeter and this one here has a ribbon tweeter or an AMT tweeter, you would think that this one here would sound a whole lot better as far as, like, you know, this spectrum here. This thing outperforms this one in bass, not only because it has a more premium driver, but also because it's ported, you know, so it gives it an even deeper, richer bass because of that. And to be honest with you, this silk dome tweeter right here paired with this premium driver, actually, I don't want to say it outperforms the ribbon tweeter, because of course common sense would tell you that logically it shouldn't outperform this air motion tweeter here. But I have to be honest to say that the crossover system that's inside of this, that's here internally, is better than what they put in here. And with that being said, with this having a more quality mid-bass driver, pretty damn good tweeter up top, and a better crossover on the inside, in my opinion, it produces sound better than this 4.5-inch driver right here does. That's my opinion. Okay, so, and keep in mind, this is supposedly a 4-inch driver, and this is supposedly a 4.5-inch driver. But to be honest with you, this driver actually looked bigger to me. I don't know if they are calculating, this hard piece. If you get up on this is actually some type of surround, like cardboard surround that you find. So this is not even part of the driver or the diaphragm here. You understand what I'm saying? Whereas with this, you got all of this rubber. This is all part of the suspension, whereas this is not. Okay, and as far as like accuracy, this is a sealed enclosure, so it does give you a more punchier bass. But when it comes down to the richness of it, it just can't hold a flame to this one. That's in my opinion. Now someone else may do a comparison and come up with something completely different, but in my opinion, that was not the case. This is a much better driver in their price, in that regard. So I think I picked this guy up for about, I want to say around $70, somewhere in there. And there's a Bluetooth version of this as well that you can pick up for around $100 at Parts Express. Whereas this guy here was only about $45. So that'll kind of, give it away as far as the way that even Parts Express view this. So yeah, this is about $70 and this is about $45, and you can get a Bluetooth version of this for about $100. So I usually don't do a whole lot of pricing, but this is Budget Basshead channel, and we do try to get get a bang for our bucks. So I'm throwing prices out there, and that's pretty much what it is. So like I said, somebody in the comments, they wanted me to do this comparison, so there it is. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. For all you guys who have not yet clicked the notification bell, please do that so you can get updates when I post videos kind of like this. And until next time, it's your boy D, and I'm out.